YTBC, this is your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. And guys, I dropped this video earlier, I took it down, and then I got to thinking about it, and now I'm putting it back up again. People, listen, man. Adrien Broner, he violated his probation. And when I really started looking at how did he violate his probation, because when you get probation, the judge, they tell you exactly what the stipulations of your probation are. They tell you that. Okay, they put that right in your face, they put it right in your lap, and they say, this is what you do, this is what you don't do. I mean, people, it's not rocket science. But what he got probation for? And I'm sitting here thinking, what an idiot. He was supposed to, he got probation for reckless driving. Well, he was ordered to go to one of those classes, okay? And you take one of those classes, and I guess for however long it is, it could be for, maybe a day or a couple of days or a week, it doesn't matter. But they send you to those courses, and the judge said, this is part of your probation. Well, of course, in Adrien Broner fashion, he didn't show up. So you missed the class, and, okay. The judge pretty much did what the judge thought he had to do. And the judge gave him 10 days in jail because Adrien Broner, again, was reckless in the car, and he's reckless with thinking that, things don't apply to him. People, listen, people have been really bashing Adrien Broner, man, man, you know what, man? This dude makes some of the dumbest damn decisions on God's green earth. I mean, I know everybody messes up. 78 said, we do mess up, and it is true, man. But with Adrien Broner, it's becoming a norm, man. It's becoming a variable, a constant. Sorry, it's becoming a constant. Like, this guy, man, you make millions of dollars with your fist. If I could take my fist and just make millions of dollars with it, man, it would be my ticket to success. And Adrien Broner don't really use his fist as his ticket to getting everything he wants. The guy's worth $3 to $5 million, okay? Really, roughly, that's what he's worth. That's still a lot of money, okay? By my standards and anybody, that's a lot of money. But $3 to $5 million, man, when you got the number of kids and responsibilities he's got, that's not a lot of money. It's not a lot at all. And you know what? I even think Kenny Porter, man, as much as I really don't deal or really care for Kenny Porter as much, Kenny Porter hit one thing on the head. He said, man, your name ain't AB. He said, your name need to be AB, always broke. And then Kenny Porter laid it out. He said, look, man, you got all these kids. You got baby mamas trying to take you to court. You got to pay your managers. You got to pay your team. Kenny Porter said, what money do you have left over, AB? He said, your name is always broke. And man, and maybe it kind of comes up to some of the decision making that he makes, man. But his decision making, guys, Adrien Broner is 26 years old, but he acts like a freaking 15-year-old. He's a grown man that acts like a teenager. And if you think about it, all his videos, man, this dude, he tried to put that one video up with him just, into the gym, going at it. Y'all, I tried to tell all y'all, man, look, he put that video up there, but I said, man, Adrien Broner he ain't about it. He ain't serious. I said, watch it. And I told one of my buddies, he said, man, you just tough on Broner. This guy, my barber. Man, you tough on Broner, man. And he always be telling me that. I said, okay. I said, that video came up and he was showing it to me. Look, see? Hey, be serious now. I said, watch. I guarantee you. And I said, the coach guarantees you that there's something else that's going to go down with him. I said, I promise you. And it's not going to be long. And I'll be a yellow belly frog on a hot lily pad on a warm summer day, taking a dump, taking a piss, throwing up in the water. And this come out. And I show my barber, oh man, well, man, hey, he got problems. And it's something that stemmed from back in January, but all he had to do was go to a course that's part of his probation. They tell you the stipulations of your probation. And you can't violate those probationary measures or they do arrest you. And that's just the way that is. People, look, you got a lot of guys, Broner fans. You're going to come to this video and you're going to say, oh, man, Broner, that's my homeboy, man. We from the same city. You know what? Stop co-signing some of the dumb stuff. This dude got kids. He got to be a father to these kids. And I'm sorry, somebody with the amount of kids he got that's throwing money up in the air, man, I can't co-sign that. I can't co-sign somebody just throwing away burning money, man, when you got a lot of kids. It's one thing that, if he's got like $100, $200 million, okay, great. He can afford all the kids that he has. But when you got a couple of $1 million here and you got like, 8 kids or 7 kids, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 kids, people, $1 million is not a lot of money when you have that many kids. Do some of you dudes even know how expensive children are? Do y'all really know? Some of y'all ain't had no kids. But I tell you what, kids are expensive. They're very expensive. And when I say the expensive, the coach means expensive. And some kids, man, if you have kids, they're roughly, and if you got girls, you're talking about twice as expensive. Let me tell you. Okay, let me tell you. Girls are expensive. And he got some daughters. Oh, he got some daughters. They more expensive than the boys. And you multiply that times 8. People, the thing of it is, man, the guy got to get himself together. We all know this, okay? We just can't get around this. But, Adrien Broner is a grown man. He's got a responsibility, man. And Adrien Broner act like he ain't got kids. He act like he's a teenager, man. He act like he ain't got no responsibility to these kids that he's fathering. These kids are looking up to him. These kids are looking up to this man, the man of the house. And I'm sorry, the man of the house ain't going to be there for 10 days. As a matter of fact, I almost got to think, how often do Adrien Broner ever go home? Literally, how often do we go home? Because do you ever notice in any of his videos, any of his interviews, any of his little documentaries, the guy, his kids are never in the documentary. It's almost as if that he too busy to deal with his kids. I mean, people, that's just how that is. That's just how I'm seeing this. Maybe I'm seeing something wrong. I can be wrong. I've been wrong on many occasions. Maybe this is another occasion where Coach could be wrong, but I don't know. Because right now, I'm just going to hit the nail on the head with this one. The guy is partying, drinking, man. And you ever look how old he looked? I looked at that mug shot and I said, damn, he looked old. Adrien Broner, 26, but he looked like he damn 35, 36. He looked old, man. And it's not even from taking punches, man. It's not even that. It's just, man, when you drinking, when you smoking, you up all time of night, and all you doing is partying, man. That stuff starts to take a toll on your body, and you look older than what you really are, and that's just the way that is. I mean, people, this dude don't think things through. He don't. Like, you do something dumb and you think he would get the picture. No, this guy never gets the picture because he continues to do the same thing. And people say, well, you hard on him. No, stop co-signing this. No, some of you guys that, you hard on them, y'all stop saying that and start saying, look, man, you got to be a dad for your kids. You got to dedicate yourself to your craft. You got to stop wanting to live the life, and you got to start fighting for legacy. And when you fight for legacy, Adrien Broner, then you'll have what you want to have, because the money follows. When you chase your legacy, the money follows after you chase the legacy. And that's just the way that is. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done.